This is 5 in 10 from Skywatch TV. I'm Derek Gilbert with 5 things you need to know for Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. Item number 5 today, Israel. On Monday, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu released a video directed straight at the people of Iran.
I speak a lot about the leaders of Iran. Yet at this pivotal moment, I want to address you, the people of Iran. I want to do so directly, without filters, without middlemen. Every day, you see a regime that subjugates you make fiery speeches about defending Lebanon, defending Gaza. Yet every day, that regime plunges our region deeper into darkness and deeper into war. Every day, their puppets are eliminated. Ask Muhammad Def. Ask Nasrallah. There is nowhere in the Middle East Israel cannot reach. There's nowhere we will not go to protect our people and protect our country. With every passing moment, the regime is bringing you, the noble Persian people, closer to the abyss. The vast majority of Iranians know their regime doesn't care a whit about them. If it did care, if it cared about you, it would stop wasting billions of dollars on futile wars across the Middle East. It would start improving your lives. Imagine if all the vast money the regime wasted on nuclear weapons and foreign wars were invested in your children's education, in improving your health care, in building your nation's infrastructure, water, sewage, all the other things that you need. Imagine that. But you know one simple thing. Iran's tyrants don't care about your future, but you do. When Iran is finally free, and that moment will come a lot sooner than people think, everything will be different. Our two ancient peoples, the Jewish people and the Persian people, will finally be at peace. Our two countries, Israel and Iran, will be at peace. When that day comes, the terror network that the regime built in 5 continents will be bankrupt, dismantled. Iran will thrive as never before. Global investment, massive tourism, brilliant technological innovation based on the tremendous talents that exist inside Iran. Doesn't that sound better than endless poverty, repression, and war? From Qom to Isfahan, from Shiraz to Tabriz, there are tens of millions of good and decent people with thousands of years of history behind them and a brilliant future ahead of them. Don't let a small group of fanatic theocrats crush your hopes and your dreams. You deserve better. Your children deserve better. The entire world deserves better. I know you don't support the rapists and murderers of Hamas and Hezbollah, but your leaders do. You deserve more. The people of Iran should know Israel stands with you. May we together know a future of prosperity and peace.
It's a simple message. Prime Minister Netanyahu basically saying that since the time of Cyrus the Great, more than 2,500 years ago, relations between Persians and Jews have been friendly. It's only recently, since the Islamic Revolution of 1979, that Iran has been hostile to Israel, but that is not the natural state of affairs between Jews and Persians, nor does it need to continue that way. There's a subtext there, obviously. If the Iranian people, who are tired of living under a theocratic rule, want to rise up and reclaim the heritage of their proud, millennia-old history, Israel will stand with them and help them rebuild. Meanwhile, the government of Iran, not sure of how to respond to the death of Hassan Nasrallah. New York Times reporting that it caught them off guard. They were dumbfounded by the death of Nasrallah, which is why they immediately whisked Ayatollah Khamenei away to a secure location. They were afraid he was next. Right now, there's debate going on between the hardliners in the regime and President Pezeshkian, who is arguing that a strike against Israel would be detrimental for Iran's security. Yeah, no kidding. But hardliners want a powerful response. We'll see how this plays out. Item number 4, Lebanon. It appears that a ground invasion by Israel is imminent. The Times of Israel reporting that Israeli special forces were making small raids into Hezbollah tunnels along the border over the last several months, presumably preparing for an invasion. New York Times, CNN, both reporting Monday that they believe an invasion is coming soon. On Monday, reports of troops and tanks being positioned in the Upper Galilee and along the border with Iran. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant saying that the next stage of the war with Hezbollah is about to begin. Presumably, that means sending troops in to physically push the remnants of Hezbollah north and away from the border. Meanwhile, the IDF says it destroyed a cache of surface-to-air missiles that were stored by Hezbollah near Beirut's International Airport in a recent airstrike. The IDF said the warehouse was less than a mile from Beirut's airport. Obviously, a threat to the international airspace, air travel, commercial air travel threatened by this by these weapons. IDF said it also hit other facilities used by Hezbollah for anti-air units across Lebanon in recent days. Topic number 3, BRICS. This economic bloc founded by Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. It is apparently ready to expand. Russia will be hosting the group's annual meeting later this month. Interested in joining the group are Algeria, Bangladesh, Bahrain, Belarus, Bolivia, Venezuela, Vietnam, Cuba, Honduras, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Morocco, Nigeria, Palestine, Senegal, and Thailand. This is in addition to Iran, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, considering its application. Argentina was interested. Now it's not interested. But Indonesia, being the world's largest Muslim country with close economic ties to China, Nigeria, the most advanced and populous African state, Vietnam, technologically advanced and also the most aggressive of the states in Southeast Asia. It's been called the Prussia of Asia. All of these together with some economic clout. Nigeria's got a lot of oil, and those countries together have 150 million more people than all of Europe combined. Now, Turkey also wants to join, and if it leaves NATO in the process, we could be seeing a major geopolitical and economic shift taking place in real time. Item number 2, an unexpected consequence of Hurricane Helene. I mean, the devastation is unbelievable. As we mentioned yesterday, tens of billions of dollars in property damage, in addition to more than 100 people dead in the devastation in the wake of Helene. But there's an aspect to it that most of us had not considered. Certainly I was not aware of this. In March, a professor at the Wharton School of Business who studies artificial intelligence and startups claimed on X, formerly Twitter, quote, "The modern economy rests on a single road in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. The road runs to the 2 mines that are the sole supplier of ultra-pure quartz required to make the crucibles needed to refine silicon wafers," end quote. Now, Helene just dumped just a little short of 2 foot of rain on Spruce Pine, North Carolina. Roads and bridges to the area washed out. The mines basically cut off. Destroy that source of ultra-pure quartz, and the global markets for semiconductors and solar panels suddenly thrown into turmoil. Now, you've got to be thinking, as I did, surely there's got to be another source of this ultra-pure quartz somewhere on planet Earth. But with the growth in artificial intelligence and the demand for semiconductors, for AI, for your smartphone, for your tablets, for your laptops, and for solar panels, with the push for green energy, it's a growth market. You've got to believe that there are enterprising people all over the world looking for another source. And so far, again, the only source of this ultra-pure quartz are these 2 mines in western North Carolina that were essentially ground zero for Hurricane Helene. Now, what impact this has on the global economy because of its impact on the semiconductor and solar panel markets, don't know. Just keep your eyes on it. Coming up, Iran reveals Israel's secret weapon, how they were able to track and take out Hassan Nasrallah. The cat is out of or rather, I should say the genie is out of the bottle. I'll explain next on 5 and 10.
We want to make sure you know how you can get your copy of this incredible new work in the Carl Gallup's Ultra Collection. When you order this amazing collection from the skywatchtvstore.com, you'll receive the brand new book, Eyes to See, Is Our World Ready for the Coming Visitation by the legendary Pastor Carl Gallups, where for the first time ever, you'll discover what the Israel link truly is and the gravitous prophetic significance it holds in the times we're living in right now. You will learn about the real-life supernatural encounter that will open your eyes to see the spiritual realm like never before. Eyes to See will make certain you are spiritually ready for the coming visitation. And it uncovers massive treasures of astonishing insight previously hidden in Scripture and revealed specifically for our day. You'll also receive the amazing books, The Summoning, Preparing for the Coming Days of Noah, and Glimpses of Glory by Pastor Carl Gallups that take you from the Garden of Eden to Jesus' glorious return, and a cosmic collision of biblical truth that explodes to life upon the tapestry of the mind and soul. For a very limited time while supplies last, you'll also receive The Summoning Companion DVD. Join Pastor Carl Gallups for this incredible, exclusive two-part sermon. From living without fear in the midst of our prophetic age, to the questions surrounding what Jesus is telling his people through the prophecy of the fig tree and the return of Israel. This companion DVD is a must-have. These items hold a retail value of $85. Yours now for your donation of only $40, which includes free shipping to all U.S. orders. So don't delay. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now using the camera app on your phone for instant access to this special opportunity. You can also visit us at skywatchtvstore.com or call 1-844-750-4985 and ask for the Carl Gallups Ultra Collection.
Item number 1 today, Israel's secret weapon. Who knew? According to a Muslim cleric interviewed on Iranian television, Israel's secret weapon that allowed them to take out Hassan Nasrallah? Genies. Seriously. Genies. Demons. Jinn. That's what this cleric said. Iranian Shia seminary teacher Mustafa Karami claimed, quote, "Considering the Zionist history of subjugating genies, they carry out many of their missions through this means, and demons are their secret army. They, the Jews, have had access to genies and cosmic science since the time of David and Solomon. Historically, they have always used genies. Their documents and traditions prove that. They have used genies and demons for warfare and intelligence operations throughout history," end quote. Who knew? Genies. I mean, of course, the internet did not disappoint. The memes quickly began to flow. Jewish genies. This next one is my favorite. Yeah, it looks pretty like you would not want to mess with him. Seriously, genies in Islamic tradition are demons. And so you've got Shia clerics literally claiming Israel, using demons to conduct warfare. And that's the only reason. Well, yeah, okay. How powerful is Allah if he's allowing the Zionists to harness genies to take out their leaders? Seeing a disconnect in logic there. Well, we're in the middle of the resurrection war. This supernatural conflict in which we are all deployed is all about who gets resurrected, raised up at the last trump. 1 Corinthians 15, it's all about the importance of literal bodily resurrection. I mean, it starts with Jesus. He is the template for all of us. And as Paul wrote to the church at Corinth, I tell you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Now, this topic encompasses a wide range of topics, and Skywatch TV is bringing it to you with our next virtual conference, The Resurrection War. We'll release the videos on November 30th, and on that date, you'll have 90 days access if you sign up before November 30th. If you sign up after November 30th, you still get 90 days access to all of the content, more than 24 cutting-edge presentations. Find out more of the speakers and, again, the specifics at defenderconference.com. Register soon. There is an early bird discount through November 15th, just $85. That's $10 off the regular price, $95 after after November 15th. And again, everything goes released to the internet on November 30th. Basically, you set the conference schedule. Watch what you want to watch in the order you choose to watch it. Again, more information and registration at defenderconference.com. And that is the subject of this week's program as we talk about the upcoming virtual conference. You can watch it right now at skywatchtv.com. All of our video content always at our website. You can also catch it right now over the air. Our broadcast schedule posted at skywatchtv.com/channels. You can also watch it if you've got a set-top box or a smart TV, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV as well. Get the Skywatch TV app installed, and all of our video content is right there at the click of your remote. Over the internet, youtube.com/@Skywatch Television, rumble.com/Skywatch TV, or our mobile app. All of our video content comes right to you from the Christian company that hosts the content, thereby bypassing the gatekeepers. All of it right to your smartphone or tablet, whether it's iOS, Android, or Amazon Kindle Fire. We have links to their app stores at our website, skywatchtv.com/app. 5 in 10 online, YouTube at 5 in 10. Also, X, formerly Twitter, at 5_in_10. And thank you for watching as we keep watch. I'm Derek Gilbert. This is 5 in 10 from Skywatch TV.